Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you have no idea what we're doing here, it's pretty easy. We started out with 5 master packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. We're trying to reach master in this challenge. If you're watching this on YouTube, and if you like what you're seeing and can imagine watching more in the future, consider subscribing. All right. And now, as always, we do a quick summary from last episode. We did get DDD King Oblivion Abyss guy. We did get the third Joker straight. In like Pride Month, I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Then we did get Ultra Poly, a second Royal Penguin's Garden, a third Needlebug Nest, which is pretty good. There's decks we can play that in. Swords. This guy for the third time, Janora, and then I think we got like 2 good commons, if I remember correctly. This is, by the way, from the event, right? But isn't eligible, except if I have this card already. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. Right. Where is it? So we did get the Cutter, which is, I can't find it. The RB card, which is good, and then we got like the new XCs for Vanquish Soul, which I think is funnily enough good in our deck, which is weird to say, but it feels good to me, right? I can like get rid of stuff. All right, that's it. All right, now I need to remember where we left off. That's been a while. Oh yeah, the gems are back. I don't need to like spend how much? 80 euros for 5,000? Dude, you gotta love Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel gem economy. I guess we played some Firelink to hopefully get some good cards. I think that was the idea. That's why I stopped after the Janara. Shall we play something different? I mean, we're in Plat 5 anyway. You met me at a really unchained part of my life. I don't know. Malice still is missing like a few pieces for me to like it. You know what? I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Let me peek at the extra. Some of these don't make sense. I kind of know that. How are we getting you topic Draco feature? Mephi, can you please? I think I just jammed it full of stuff. Like, who cares? Is Retail C good in this meta? Let me think. What are we playing right now? Cool Tune. Does it work against Cool Tune Synchro? If it does, we can play it. I guess we can try. Then again, like, I think Perulia is kind of good, no? Perulia and cut one of these and play it as like a power 1-off. Sounds good. And then we need like a cut in the extra. The problem with the Masquerade is the reason it's in there, right? So let's put this one in. All right, we save. I think it has like one good effect, right? Yeah, this is the one good effect. All right, let's go. It's funny how that card just never will see play, because the rest of the deck just works really good. All right, we're going second. That's fine. All right, we do have the Serenir. Dude, you know what I don't want? I don't want to get KT tier. What's that? A tier reactor? Dude, I have no idea what these do. Biomage. Only in Meteor Reactor, man. I know they want level 3 normal monsters, something like that, right? Yeah. Okay, and then they overlay. I don't know. Let's see if we can, like, do anything. Yo! Results of biotechnology. Special summon or add one. And one card on the field to the hand. This is on... Oh my fucking god. Alright. I don't know. This will be hard to beat, I feel like. And I need to wait for this until my turn. Because, if not, I plus them. Okay, Prima Meteor Reactor. I mean, I could have done it, but I don't want to use it. Like, they plus of that. I just believe... I just believe that this deck doesn't do anything. I mean, it does. It probably, like, stuns me or something, but... I don't want to give it to them. Cerberus. The dump. Sure. Mermaid, dude, you're not gonna... Okay. You know when they go for Mermaid, that's like the most optimal thing. Dude, I'm going next. No. No. I probably could have broken the board, but... I don't know what they're doing. Something is telling me they're doing unsavory stuff, and that we should move on. I want to know the deck, though. Oh yeah, this is... unsavory for sure. I guess I should have banished this one. Because they don't have anything after. I couldn't have known that, though. I thought they were on a normal Meteor Reactor deck. But maybe you just always banish there. I don't know. Like, that's a bit of a problem if you not like never see a deck, right? Then you think to yourself, hot damn, what can I do here? So the question is with Retail C if it works against Cool Tune Synchro. If it does, we're fine. If it doesn't, we're like, then it's useless. Then I should cut it. I guess it's fine against Branded too, so... Alright, we're drawing a card. I like drawing cards. It's like a rule of thumb. Dude, we're in Plat 5. Why are you playing Branded? Also, new Branded support. Which is hell. Like, the deck, I think, is fine, right? Interactive, etc. But, like, we're playing Masochist, so it's, like, implicitly hell that, like, two really good decks are running around. So, yeah. What are you thinking? You know that you get the Purulia here. I mean, I guess I can Retail C. Yeah. That's the thing. They will have to use like if it's Branded, this is like this hurts basically. If it is Branded. It's Thunder Dragon, so I have a problem now. Great. Awesome! Cool! Link to Forte. Are they... No idea. Does this need to... It needs to send to the graveyard. So they cannot activate Verte, they can only make their cards dark. or like one more card dark, which could come up. Hola, Wurtevect, how are you doing? Are you doing good? I wanted to play some. My judgment was clouded. I was. Why? Why are we giving up? No reason to. Right? Yeah, I get it. I'll talk about it later. You know, to kind of minimize the whiplash. When I just meme off, you know, and then somebody's like, I'm sad that Simo passed away, and I'm like, yeah, it's really sad, and then something happens in the game, and I'm like, oh my god, it's kind of disrespectful. I'll talk about it later, concentrated on one. MBT's tribute was great. Yeah, that was a sad video though. I think the only reason he uploaded that video is, if I have to guess, is to stop people from doing weird stuff. If I have to guess, so he made a tribute and kind of wanted to dampen the blow of the leak. So it's Shadow for some reason. No, actually it's not Shadow, it's Fusion Slop. And even more absurd is that's free Albaz. Free Albaz. That's crazy. I thought they would play Albaz of white, but yeah. But yeah, this is basically what I mean, right? Like, that's like a really heavy topic, and then I'm like, oh my god, the children's card game. So yeah, I want to do it like later, a more concentrated. Yeah, I'll talk about it more later, but yeah, I'm with you there. Now I kind of have to get to master. I felt that. I was like, I stole the men's content. Now I can at least like finish it, right? Rock of the Vanquisher. Rock would be so good. All right. Good. But yeah, that's like kind of the reason why I didn't want to like stream yesterday in a way. I don't know how to put it. I should have gone second. But it feels like a bit weird, right? Be like, hey, let's play more Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I can still stream. Like, I don't know the guy at the end of the day. And that's what I meant when I said I should have been second. I always forget it. It's just ingrained. Norm some Hydra. It could happen. It could happen. The music is so good off the board, man. Still a banger. I guess normal some Skullmeister. House of Bricks. That's a problem. If they would like, if I would let them go first and then Radan, then I would have been fine. But whatever. That is on me. But yeah. What is this, Genesis? Why are we booking? White Forest? I guess I maybe can stop a White Forest card. So why did you book that even? Like, dude, I'm going next. Why, like, or like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, keep in mind we want to be second. The Saranir is good. Wait, I need to update the deck. I get it. I get it. You know, who needs lethal if you can like flip your opponent's monsters down? There's an Albaz, mate? Since when? I would like to buy it, but then I probably get like 30 packs. Yo, look at him standing there menacingly. It's the bundle. Yeah, that's the problem. I just want the mate. Oh, God damn it. Yo, the guy with the Albas mate is playing Albas. Oh, fuck. You want to mate? No, I want mate. Mate tea? How do you say it in English? Mate? Matey? Dude, wait. Are you winning? I don't think so. They're playing Branded and Branded got the new sport. 5 million years of Branded. Mate tea English. I need to know. Argentine, alright. Mate, it's called. Okay, mate. You get from the bundle? Yeah, but that's like so much work. L'Oreal Baz? That's my favorite. I'm gonna co-opt that. L'Oreal Baz. Dun dun. Dun dun. The music of this game goes so hard. I need to watch new combo. Do it for Albaz. Dude, I want the mate. Do it for the twink. I don't know, man. I don't think he looks twinky. Maybe here. But on the original, I don't feel like he does. But I know that few people think that. On this one, he does look, you know, like a twink. Alright. They're fusing the Brandeds. Alert, alert. That gets filtered. Dude, everything gets filtered. Transformed him. Dun 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 dun. Alright guys, are you more like Alba's son or Aliber daughter? This Aliber looks lame, but I like the visual Aliber art. Me when I flip the best card in the deck and need to think. This is what you okay. Oh, I asked myself, what could the Branded player fuse into? What could you possibly want here? Dude, alright. That's not the correct one. But okay. It's Pride Month too, yeah. Ah, I love it when the board is unbreakable. I guess I can forgo the Quem. Only Albion does something here. Oh my god. Dude, this board is so bad as well. It's okay. Represents right. Cartesia is a problem. I don't know, man. I guess we can start with the warrior. Yeah, we can let this go. Then they go for Albaz with the Guiding Quem. Lubellion. Lubellion, discard. Adding Quem trigger. Right? Yeah. It's fine. We're fine here. Yo, it's the extended art one. Congrats, buddy. Here, back into the extra deck you go. Yeah, they are flexing. Dude, you cannot have Cult right here. They need to banish their own card. I guess that triggers it. But I think that's like better than anything that could have happened. You cannot be telling me that I'm like slowly but surely breaking their board. I want to get rid of the Sanctifier. I need to be careful of the zones. And Thera. Then I'm gonna stake my soul. Show the Borgar. Scott. Damn it. Never mind, apparently not. Mad Love. Get this one. I wish I had like a few more of the good cards. Troll. That's a bit unfortunate. So yeah. They have one more thing left. I cannot do any of these because if I do, I have a problem. Cartesia. No, they Cartesia already. What do we bounce? I think we bounce this one. Ah, it's a trap. Thank you for telling me. Alright, we cannot draw with this except for next turn. This makes Dragon's Mind be up. And then we can pop this card. Alright. Oh, this has Dragon's Mind be active too. Alright. If we manage to break this board, it will feel great. FYI. Alright, it's a trap card. True. And Farah stocks being up. I could banish, but I think I want the card draw. And Mad Love just in hand, yeah. The problem with this deck is they're just allowed to do anything. So I don't see us winning, unfortunately. But we came close. Fallen at the Virtues? No. What? No. See, this is what I mean. This deck is like impossible to beat. Is this a UR, by the way? Insane. Just, I knew it, but it feels so crazy because this is a starter deck card. I wish I had Zeus. Trigger. Represent the free-to-play players? I get it. Which you are Fallen Virtuous. is a starter deck card. Ooh. Two different types. So they can get branded fusion back. I need to be careful. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I have it 3 times at home. It is a starter deck card. I have it priced. It's... Yo, the art goes hard. Special sum. We're cooked, by the way. You kind of cannot deal with this deck. The Albusi, discard the card. I guess this is the best we're gonna get. Unfortunately. That's like -2, right? So Fallen Virtues is still... This is so cooked, man. I wish I could have stopped that, but like they have branded Fallen Virtues, this card until the end phase. This comes back, by the way, so they can get another one. We shouldn't even be close. The fuck you mean? Gated to synchro, but then they, you know, I don't know, I like this more, honestly. This also has a graveyard effect. Don't forget that. So why didn't we brand it fusion? Can I inquire on that? I do have the Snow Devil up now. And destroy. What are we destroying? I mean, I wanted to show them the 3 different attributes and just by the way, they should have just won. Just FYI. Just make them mauled. All right, something was weird there. Oh, I think then again you can just use Fallen of the White Dragon, no? Yeah, I was like, oh, they only play 1 Albaz, which they normally do. So they could have Fallen of Albaz. I think they had like 1 Albion still left. So you use this, right? Use this and something else. Go Albion, go Mergate. Desires as well, I'm with you there. Especially in a deck that has like engine requirement. And yeah, I shouldn't have won that one, by the way. There's like no way I should have won that one. There's like absolutely no shot that I should have won that one. I know that. There's like I think I've seen like 16 times better boards than what happened there. But we take those, exactly. And now I get L'Oreal Baz, right? Least unhinged anime watcher. Gets wrecked anime couples. True, based, real. Yesterday was Game Awards. Did anybody watch? No, dude! That didn't just happen. That just didn't happen. I didn't just get... No, that didn't just happen. Dude, no, that didn't just happen. That just... No, there's no shot that didn't just happen. Oh, insane. That's... I think that's the most insane thing that I've ever pulled. Like, this is... Alright. I guess. I mean, it's super cool. I don't quite like it like the normal one, but yeah, poetic too, exactly. All right. Congrats, Merjade. You go into the stun deck. You do go into the stun deck. Congratulations. Everybody else be like, oh my god, new brand support. I am like, oh boy, this is one more card for my decisive battle of Golganda. What do we cut? It doesn't matter, right? 30 wins for the bundle. Let me check real quick. Are we cheating if we do that? The problem with banking wins is it's like lame from a content perspective, right? I guess what we'll do is make a poll for this, all right? Let's make a poll for this. I think today or tomorrow. On the Discord and on like YouTube. And then because I would like to have the mate. This is like 2 URs guaranteed. Like I don't know if it would be like cheating. I'd leave it up to the audience. Merjade, this is Destiny. It might be Destiny. I'm also kind of close to playing branded anyway, so at least you don't mind sharing. I mean, she's already sharing him, right? He's like fusing with other people. Alright, what are we missing? I have one Albaz, I have one Albar. I have 2 Albaz the Ashen. But then again, you can not brand it, fuse it. We do have one Lubellion. We do have 2 Merjade. We do have one Albion. We do have Shrouded Dragon. We do need one normal one. We do have 2 branded loss actually. Enough branded openings, none of these. No cheating here. I mean, I guess. But yeah, I would like the audience to be like, it would be fine if you bank like 30 wins. I do almost have a branded deck, yeah. Should we play stun to flex on people? With the Merjade. Dude, that's crazy that I got that from the second pack after it came out. That's insane, I feel like. The Merjade jump scare just got scarier. Clipped? Yeah, I saw it, thank you. I might look at it and like change it for the short for the main channel, right? But to make it even shorter because people are fickle, but it's still cool. Thank you very much. You still, yeah, I'm on my Masochist account. All right, I don't like care about winning. This is also Monarch, so they don't care about what I do. But I do want to Merjade jump scare them. That's important to me. And then we're just gonna give up. This deck just wins against mine. There's like, they just win. No extra deck. Yeah, it's Domain Monarch. So how are you guys doing in the chat? Are you doing good? In the chat watching. Sure. It's Inia Craft. Don't they normally have an extra? You were right. It is not Monarch. They do have Earth monsters. I mean, I believe that. But what is happening? Like, why don't they have an extra? Yo, I'm taking 0 damage? Oh no. Army Recall is pretty good. I'm gonna go battle first. Oh, can they not? No. Like, you know how Yu-Gi-Oh works. It's like, if you're not allowed to do it, then you're not allowed to do it. Because the cards can quote-unquote look into the future. And, you know, I think you could call a judge in a situation like this. So this is the card itself, right? So they're flipping, sure. It's a flip effect. That's unfortunate. They managed to draw it up exactly. And nah, it really isn't. How are you doing, KCS? My card is negated now. It's crazy that they managed to have it exactly, by the way, if I might... like... comment on that. Like, having this into this is like exacts. Against two statues. Evenly beats this? I guess so. Step 2, see stun lose. That's fair. You could be nicer though. Yeah, they drew it. With unfairness in Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, I'm playing... Of course I am. No, Scarf. Actually, I should win every single match. Actually, no. I should never lose. What now, huh? How is Merjade looking like? It doesn't do anything. You should... Yeah, exactly. You got it. How long is the negate? Probably forever. No, until the end of this turn. Do the 2k damage that we dealt come in clutch. I'm interested. By the way, what is this bilateral hand, by the way? The first one? Sure. We'll watch it after. Because... prison isn't enough. Alright, I'm watching this to kind of understand what they're doing, right? Like, I kind of know it, they're like locked and then they're just using the polish to like burn me out of the game. Yeah, no, we should go next normally, but... I want to know, you know? I still don't get why they don't have an extra. I don't think they're locked out of it. If you play an extra, you can at least, like, use it for card draw, right? So they don't have any counters right now, though. Okay, banish until the end phase. Okay. Then this card. Huh? That doesn't even make sense. This card doesn't have like attack normally in this situation. That's 0. All right. Ha! Funny that that works that way. We want to lose one turn. $1K defense. I don't know if I can like kill any of these. I think. I guess can find out, right? Yeah, this is fine, I think. Main 2. Jump scare! Yeah, we're getting burned, but it's fine, probably. Like, how much are we taking? 4K or something? Yeah, it's fine. The only problem is like a flip down for the moon mirror, but I guess we can put it on top. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah. What did they activate? Okay, sure. We're returning to hand. So they need to pay though. They can lose one turn. They special them, and we can negate the cards. So even if they have a Soul and Luna, I think we have to put the Moon Mirror up on top though. Alright. This isn't once per turn, that's so funny. So these two are the 1K defenders anyway. No, I haven't. Have you? Because I haven't. So I take 1/8 here. This is a problem which I cannot deal with. I think we're losing, unfortunately. I don't see a way of getting rid of the polish, which I would need to. I guess I could play Cyclone in this deck. I don't know. Yeah, the Soul and Luna losses the game, pretty much. No, I don't play a Misty in this deck. So you have to shuffle these though. So I'm not losing anymore, except of course if they draw the same card again. They just drew the same stuff up again. I don't know, man. I need to win this turn. Yeah, it's over. I'm just gonna lose on purpose. Alright. The thing is, they just flip them up themselves, right? So we'll just lose. So that's why I just basically attacked. They still get banished. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Apparently they do. Yeah, unfortunate. Happens. How many Earths do they have? Imagine if I get like another statue, then they're locked. They have a lot of Earths actually. Replay time. True. Neosphere mode goes hard. I mean, yeah, I guess. I think there's something there. Alright. Let's search for... Which one did you say? The first one. Alright. Alright, let's see. I thought they would go onto the extra deck, but apparently they do not. Kinda surprised. Okay, we get MST'd. Spira, the horse is here. Activate, we get ashed. That's fine, cross out. Pop. We can... Gatic, mill. No, sorry, let's get back. Sleepy, activate Sleepy, activate Sleepy, get the Twin Dragon, get Dark Blade, get Trihorned, activate Twin Dragon, get Sleepy, normal Dark Blade, pop, get Anguish, trigger Sleepy. What did we mill? We get Goblin, and we melt the Mace. Pop, get Mace, Mace gets as a spell, which is Diffusion. Still, I remember. I remember back, shuffle back for the Creation King, send Creation King and Creation and Akihiron, Banish, Memento Micklin, Trihorn, Pop, P Daddy Horse is here, Akihiron, Link into Proxy F. Hold on, wait, something is wrong. Artemis, Proxy F, Fusion Summon, Murcielago, dude, what the hell? Get Deception. Okay. Get Halodazamina, Trigger Fusion, Pop, get Cranium Burst, activate Murcielago, activate the Memento Micklin, Wanted Seeker. Azamina, that's hilarious, by the way. Then Wanted, show Saint Azamina, play Saint Azamina. We went wrong somewhere. Get Morigina, get Hallowed Azamina back, banish, shuffle back, draw. That's a really good draw, by the way. Get the Deception back, Hallowed Azamina, get rid of Deception, Illa Sylvia. Alright, Illa Sylvia is like a good card. Oh my fucking god. Alright, Link off for Gorgon. I don't know if I would have done that, but sure. Then get back the Creation King, shuffle back, then we have the Gunner, Gorgon, we get Cranium Burst back, Illa Sylvia, this is hard to break, and then we maxi them! And then they give up, because that's the one thing they can do there. Wait, what? That's exactly some, you know, it was normal until some weird stuff started happening, like Proxy. Thanks for the replay, that was fun though. Never have seen that deck. Also, it seems to work. You know, it didn't seem like too weird. Maybe the bricks are bad, right, for the end like for the game plan, but it did look fine. Baba Bundo. What am I on? Oh, stun. For the jump scare. Dude, how about just like a branded fusion? Just a branded fusion so I can start playing branded. I think I have to pot. I want the statue, I think. Custom made. I get Ash, that's really bad. Okay. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, that's good though. That's a -1. Dude, I hate Full Loss with a passion, but like it's so much better than Maxi. It's insane. Maxi is literally the double. It's funny how when the card came out, it was like important for the meta because it was the hand rip meta, right? But nowadays it's just not okay. I guess we do this so I don't miss any timing. Memento K9. I mean, that's a good deck, right? More than one, yeah. But even before that, right? Like, I mean like 2011, where you got like hand looped by the hunter. As far as I remember. This is good now. Like, getting rid of their pens. Can they win? Like, yeah, that was the only way to not get hand tripped back then by... What was that called? Wind up hunter. Haven't you... because if I ogre, I can't duality. And I wanted to duality. I hope that makes sense. They're gonna overlay, I guess. What's their 8 overlay? 4-4-8. I mean, we might just lose here. Card day level 4. Overlay. Solomon. How is it going? I'm doing fine. How are you doing? And at 1 DDD. They're really close to lethal is the scary part. They have already normal though. Back into plat? That's cool. Kingtail. Kingtail has more attack. I mean, realistically, I'm scared of them just attacking for 8k, right? Griffin. I don't... some of them need fiends, yeah. Kingtail. In defense, alright. Face up in the extra. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh! Okay, they lost some damage. So they get 2 scales. Yeah, they can destroy the... I think I lose, right? They need to get rid of the macro. You don't think they have lethal? But even if they don't, I don't see myself coming back. I mean, okay, the macro did like enough damage. Then again, I think they have it. They just managed to get through it. I don't... Yeah, we lost. Dude, I hate this deck. I just hate this deck with a passion. Yeah, this is still lethal. Yeah, that's the thing. I needed the freaking... I do think they did exactly the correct thing. They're just winning now. 100%. This gets one back, right? Your graveyard special. That's for the spreadsheet. So you know what? You're correct. You're correct. King Tell comes back. For some reason, this says once per turn, but it isn't. See? This is lethal. They did the exact correct thing. Let's see if they realize they should normally. They miss lethal now. Nah, this is even more damage. Just enter battle phase. Yeah, okay. It's just a meme. There are like some really hefty prices for spreadsheets for some reason. And the spreadsheets are like out of date after, don't let me lie, like 2 months. The known incident of POC spreadsheet, right? With the, where they charge like 200, right? $200. That was the price, by the way, 200 for the Malice spreadsheet, which was out of date. My favorite part is how POC wrote on, I think, Twitter, like, who plays Dot Scraper is behind. You know, everybody knows that one. And then you look at this $200 spreadsheet. There's like, I think the deck list had like the exact card in it. Dude, you got to be fucking kidding me. Then again, okay, they don't have any fire monsters. B2B winning. This is awesome. I love that. Why are we playing that artwork? So the big problem is they will just destroy this card with another Fallen Virtues. Yeah, we lost. Dude, the new brand, this is so obnoxious. Like, it's a good deck, it's a cool deck, right? It's interactive. But if you play a shitty deck, it's like basically impossible to win. Yeah, they can just normal. It doesn't, like, the thing is, it doesn't even matter if they normal, if you think about it. The truth is we lose already with Fallen Virtues, send Albion, get Fallen Virtues, pop it next turn. So it's, yeah, exactly. They just set it. Like, even if they didn't have the normal, it didn't matter. They just, Fallen Virtues Albion is insane. Like, the thing with Fallen Virtues is it reads like a good card, and then you realize this is a card printed and branded, and it's actually insane. I love the resource. I love the resource. Yeah, I get it. But that's the thing. Like, it's 1,000 euro branded. Dude, I'm with you there. I think we need more branded, personally. That's a joke. But that's the thing, right? Some people are like, sad that they didn't put their money into Apple stocks. I'm sad that I didn't put my money in the year 2000 into branded. They have a hand trap. Maxi? Volas. Oh god, wait, I think it's... Oh, it's a negate. It's a negate. I need to protect this, right? Yeah. I need to protect this. I need to draw it out. Jump scare! It's okay. I think they lose against Mistake. Also, insane work that they managed to get the best starting card. It's fine. This deck, it is familiar, yeah. This adds, right? And one memento. Yeah, we'll have fun doing that. Does it evoke? Don't trust their lies, you know. All right. So I need something to out this. That's exactly what I wanted. Ogre. They have Maxi or something. I think it's Maxi. Or Veiler. It can't be Veiler, it's Maxi. Peter, the horse was here. Memento can't lose. No, they hate roll. 100%. You see how they like struggled last turn. Like there's lines that go through it. Like if you have a good starting hand, but if you don't, you lose the draw. Ah yes, but of course. No, they might have triple attack. I'm not activating. Greensmith, yep. Jump scare. When the smith is green. Alright, I think this is kind of cooked for them. Oh yeah, it's giga cooked. Yeah, I can't duality now though. I think there's an off chance that they have like Droplet is a problem, but they need some turns. I think Sleepy, because it's a nerf. Yeah, I gave them this into the graveyard, but it's fine. If they have, like, some weird card, it would be a problem. Do I normal this? Yeah. Alright, have fun drawing Ash. New monster? No. I'm doing exactly that. I think they have Ash and Ash now. Ash, unknown. But as I said, they struggle against draw-like effects. If their hand is like perfect, right? If they have like Bone Party, etc., they lose. But if it's like a weird starting hand or like not an optimal one, they struggle. Fall asleep? True! I do be like, I slept really badly today. I could need some sleepy to send me to sleep. I guess it was Breakout. No? It was Breakout, Maxi, Ash, something like that. 14 extra obviously isn't as optimal as a 15 one, but who cares, right? Alright. But yeah, next time, guys, put your money into branded stocks. I mean, yeah, it isn't optimal, but maybe they don't have the UR dust yet, you know. Numbers last hope. Mephi's last nerf. Did he burn FTK? See? You're thinking smart. You're thinking with power. Numbers last hope, I think, is okay, right? Alright. So we are kind of just playing against people who are like, nah, I'm not gonna give up. which is obnoxious when you play stun, because normally you just want to get it on. But then again, my top deck was really good, honestly. Like, getting the top deck that I did. Alright, we pot. We get ashed, I don't masturbate a goon. Alright. Still have the good one. Hey, just let it go through. I think this is a strike. Yep. We might have a problem though. If they find their Feather Duster, we kind of just auto lose. And they might be on water. Who knows? Normally they shouldn't play a water deck. I don't think there is any water deck that's like... Let's say it this way. Fire and like Earth is the most possible one, right? That they happen to play. You can add... No, you can't. You cannot. They probably have like Feather Duster. Not Feather Duster, MST. Vessel. That's alright. I don't love it, but I need an out. This. The fuck? No. I don't know. Like, banishing another Malice card is scary, so I'm not gonna let them. Yeah, huh is correct. Magnumit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go next. Just insane, what? Alright, I guess let's play some Firelink after this, so we win some games. Ah, one off. Random free off. Then they opened one of these. And opened this one. Awesome. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll give you some fun replays to watch in the meantime. And after that, let's play some Firelink. I want to win some games, you know. I want to win some games. Watch some Enia Craft. We'll be back shortly. So what's happening? Dude, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. Two seconds, and I'm like, nah, I'm out. Alright, so... Wait. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Is it? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So... To be frank with you... Then again, no. I'm not feeling like it. Alright, let's play. Let's start the game. Alright, let's take Firelink and play some Firelink. Dude, I'm weird when playing a game. I always realize that when I play like Genesis or like any other thing. I like playing fast, so I do like knowing every line, right? Which is a problem when I like play a deck that I don't know, because I don't think for long, and then I just bottle lines, man. Like it's just as rough sometimes. All right, let me sit up straight. Sure. Turnier, it's branded. Dude, I can't anymore. And then they opened a one-off branded fusion. Oh, it's at 2 still. Which it will go to 1 again, like 100%. Albion, Lubellion. I guess we want to get rid of Cartesia. Alright, wait, they didn't get rid of Saranir. Ah, that's why. I guess we want to snipe the Cartesia. Or actually the Bestial Rebellion. Dude, this is bad. Hold on. Every single thing sucks here. Because then they... Oh my god. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna... It didn't give me prior. Because I wanted to... What I wanted to say is they can just banish my card. I guess we banished the Albion, actually. For main phase. Okay, that shouldn't do a lot at this point. No, it didn't. Oh, whatever. I'm just giving up. It didn't ask. I want to banish the card. Oh my god, that sucks so much. It didn't ask. Next time I'll do on. It didn't ask. Yeah, the auto is so weird. Like, I have an effect in hand. They're changing... Card player. Ooh. They're changing their phases. It doesn't ask me. And that's a problem, you know, because I wanted to banish the brand Albion, so... They have to use Mirror Jade effect at least to get the Fallen Virtues. Oh my fucking... I guess I have to get asked here. Dude, Full Loss is such a weird card. Also, I love opening the one-off Mistake and the one-off Sanctuary. Both are one-offs now, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. Pass. Whatever. Sometimes you're unlucky, I guess. They're thinking. I mean, that's Maso always. Okay, they need to send it to the graveyard. Which could be a problem still. This is Lurlisk. They are fine with a card in the graveyard. Yeah, I think they need the yellow one, right? Because they don't care if they have the yellow one or not. Okay, they cannot add. Unfortunately, Baldrake is offline. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, good. Exactly. Why didn't we use the Canary's effect? Get this one back. I think we lose. Let's see if we do. We lose or not. I guess we'll find out. Overlay for free. Nightingale. Their endport sucks. That's good to hear. What's the influence on this? This one. Cannot target. Alright. Has more attack. Yeah, no, it's fine. They do Zeus, I guess. Dude, Zeus is bad too. Like, Zeus I cannot out. It has like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 materials. I don't know. They might start with a Zeus here. Zeus effect. Yeah, if they go down or... Yeah, it's like 6. I don't think we'll win. I don't know. The problem with Zeus is it's like really big as well. Downward Zeus. Crazy. Who could have seen that one coming? Yeah, I don't know, man. There's no way they let me normal the full a lot, right? They probably use it once. I mean, that's alright. I need exactly the Star. Literally, yeah. Like that's what the deck does, right? But it's better than Raigeki, don't forget. And Silverfang. This is objectively better than Raigeki Silverfang, if you think about it. Yeah, let's go next. I guess I'm just unlucky. I guess that happens. I mean, if we're being honest here, they opened a lot of names. Yeah, they opened a lot of names for their deck structure. Yeah, I guess so. Still pisses me off that they opened that many names. Yo, pitch that to Konami. Pitch that to Konami. Now, in this moment to Konami, Silverfang retrain that searches Raigeki. Alright, finally a workable hand. Do you think they're on man? They could be on man with this extra. Yeah, let's get mirror. Special mirror. Not yet. Engine for Tempai. 100%. Do we need this? Yeah, we actually do. Dude, I think their brain would explode. Yo, no, Raigeki Archetype would be cool though. Am I crazy? That sounds cool. Normal Weasel. I guess we just normal Weasel, right? I guess I should have kept it actually, now that I think about it. If they have Nibiru, that was a mistake. An archetype that searches Raigeki sounds fine, by the way. An archetype that searches Dark-Hole sounds scary. Which is crazy to think about. That's like how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. It could be man. Then we want like the card that pops cards. But like, I'm not sure. Am I just like, yeah, their picture is giving it away? Yeah, let's just think that their picture is giving it away. Bait? It probably is bait, yeah. Dark-Hole Dragon? True, Dark-Hole Dragon can search for Dark-Hole, right? But there's some strings attached, no? funny. I think this is good in this matchup. We can't wait for 2 materials or something, right? I mean, yeah, this is 3 materials. I think this is good enough. It's a quote-unquote bait, but I think this is okay. Yeah. Like, they didn't activate this. Yeah, they normal summoned. I want to use it early, right? So I can get the princes back earlier if something happens. And I did have Saranir, so I think I was kind of safe. What's the extra? Grapha, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's just... bad Dark World, I guess. Alright. Okie dokie. And open the pack. Give me the Rock of the Vanquisher. It could be the Rock of the Vanquisher. Thank you. I guess it's fine. I guess that's a fine card. I think I do have Multi-Faker, no? Or am I remembering wrong? Maybe it was Marionette. Ball? You know ball. Oh, the ball. Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't have Multi-Faker. It's crazy that this card was on 1 for so long, by the way. No Maliseek either. No. I don't have Maliseek, unfortunately. We're not seeking for the Mallow. The ball. The balls were always fun as a kid. But, funnily enough, that card might get heavily costed in Genesis, by the way. Fun fact. That could happen. Because of Clown Crew. Eight random picks. All right. Lucina. I guess we can try to play through it. I don't think there's a chance, but we can try. Sonora? No, it's a 7. It's a 7 again. I thought it changed the level differently, but I guess... Oh no, the 9 and the 6 just look kind of samey. Yeah, okay, no, it was a 10. I thought it became a 6. I was a bit surprised. I just read the number wrong. Cannot be destroyed by card effects, sure. Regina! Special summon the trap card one. Place 1 continuous trap. The thing is, they rip a card from my hand. That sucks. They do get the power patron, no? Yeah. It's fine. We need like as much stuff in our hand as we can. Also, why do these rips always send to the banishment? So it's better, I know, but how about like one of them sends to the graveyard? So it's not just strictly good. They do get this card back, insane. I don't think we're beating this. Alright. Can I time out? Yeah. That's a weird one now. So we're just gonna go into the combo. The Centurion combo? That's weird. Really obnoxious, this deck. Hold on. Hold on, this is getting worse and worse. And I can only attack the main monster zone. Great. Synchro 12, Auxilla. I will try to break the board. I don't think we're gonna manage to do it, but... Pick up Centurion. Lucina. So they have Regina. Tridia get... Dude, I'm going next. We can't break this board. They have like negate slop basically. And then they have Regina as well. Yeah. One, yeah, look at this. This was their plan. I'm just saying that all of these negates that you see was our plan. Ratchet deck. But yeah, did anybody watch games Summer Fest, the longest ad that people watch willingly? I watched it. I watched the stream. It was alright. I guess I'm hyped for Tifa. Tifa and Street Fighter. That's fun. Oh, look who it is. Maybe we can manage to stop a maxi here. Maybe they just give up when they see it. Maybe they're just disconnected. Who knows? Alright, they were like, I'm second. No. The one time I opened the Ash, you know. What was their deck though? DM? Yeah, it was DM. Also free bricks. Also super poly. Dude, somebody on the Reddit was like really correct. It was crazy. They were like, dude, I guess I get there's a reason for super poly to exist, but there's nothing worse than my opponent setting up everything and anything, and then I try to break their board and then they super poly me. And I was like, you know what? True. Super poly is really bad. Like for the game, because if they go like first, set the card, they can just like really fuck up your combo in specific metas. What are these? Yeah, exactly. Maxi Ash, and I think we should get rid of those, like every single one. I think they're like really bad for the game. Maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like we need exclusively like in archetype hand traps. Or rather, if they're not in archetype, they should be... They should at least be going second only. Rata, because it's hard. I get why they don't like Rata. Because it's like hard to deal with. Imagine if there are people, and not everybody knows, right? If they go to an event or something, right? And then people have like the old version of the card, so they don't like errataing. I think just banning and printing other versions would be cool. Alright, this hand looks like it has some motion. We're gonna get maxied. Great. This is the problem with this archetype, man. There's like... in hand, coincidence? And I was like, no, you cannot, no, you cannot bitch about that card. You're not allowed to. Because if you do, we're cooked. Just accept it. It's part of the game. And I'm like, no, I don't wanna. Right, Ash. Ash is alright. I do have like the best hand. Funnily enough. To deal with it. Yo, this looks cool. I guess Mole, right? Mole into Wicked, into Banish, Delete, Deactivate Code of My Soul. Trigger the Wicked, banish this one right here. Get the Weasel, go for, I guess we can activate it. Why not, right? If something like happens, I don't know. If they Vados, that's a card that exists. If they Vados, I can like still do my combo. It would be weird if they Vados, because I think nobody has played that card for like eons, but if they Vados, I guess I do have an out. Hi Sophia, how are you doing? We're doing good. Then we relink. Alright, I mean we're gonna maxi. That's the idea. Also, we cannot Nibiru under Princess, so they would need to out it. I guess we can like kind of bait them to out it. Alright. We're doing good. You're doing good. I was so late. Alright, I don't know how you managed to do it with me just screaming, but that's good to hear. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Dark Souls archetype is bad. Yeah, it is. Dude, I forgot about this. It is bad, but I think at some point people like put this in, right? Not put this in, put it into destroy. Right? You know what? No. No, fuck you. I want that card to resolve. Did we win a lot today? Not really. The new branded stuff is running rampant, and so everybody is playing like a super high powered deck. Your deck needs to combo. So let's see. Only Virtuous, I don't care. Oh yeah, true. Veilings. They do get a second one. This resource loop is hell, man. Mercurier. Sure. Rindbrum. Discard the Mercurier. That was our hand, by the way. Unfortunately, this card's good. I mean, I'm getting at least 2 cards here. Popping this doesn't do anything. Yeah. I Yes, I want to get rid of the Ecclesia. Is this a quick effect? It is a quick effect. I could pop Albaz, right? Yeah, I think we're popping the Albaz. Yep. I guess we get this guy back. Albaz is dead. I'm sorry. Albaz is, you know, searching for every... I don't know. I could do this. It doesn't do anything, but I could do it. It's fine. Okay, get another Albaz. Yeah, they cannot really play through here. Which is insane to say. So what do they do in the main free? They get Fallen Virtues. Then they get this one. Then Rindbram doesn't do anything, so they have a pop, right? Sure, we'll watch the replay. I cannot believe that I managed to win. I gotta be honest. I don't know how, but we managed to win. It's a normal Albaz deck, right? Yeah, looks like normal fair to me, except for this maybe. The random one-off. The last one, sure. Oh, look at disposal not having the altar. I'm trying to... Yeah, no, this is the normal deck. They do have one normal Albaz. But the thing was, they didn't have any cards in hand. Which made me, like, be really chill, right? Because, like, they get this. The scary part is if they get Albaz, right? And then I was like, yeah, what do I care? They obviously want to go into the Dark Dragon. So I just pop the non-tuner, right? Which doesn't do anything and doesn't have a quick effect. Then they can't even tag into Albaz, so I'm fine. Which is crazy that worked out. Right. Infusion deployment and free of the... I guess. Yeah, like... It's a bit sus, I guess, but... It looked like relatively close to a normal deck list, I feel like. I didn't think to myself, oh my god, this doesn't make any sense. I think they shouldn't have activated the Lost. They didn't have like any fusion something going on. Like, they know their hand, right? I don't. And I was like, you know, stopping this doesn't do anything. I'll stop everything else. I think they should have kept the Lost to hopefully like discard it for Fallen Albaz. For the player, dude, if people do, like, I know people do that, but that's like insane. That's like such a good deck. There is like no way around it. This one, the last one, all right. Like, the cards are so good. No, all right, then it's the latest one. So the one on top. I mean, we can just go back. I kind of need to check for my laptop. Does it like... It's... I think it's fine. Which one is it? If it's like overheating. But I think it's doing fine right now. Was it the Anycraft one? All right, the first one. All right. Yo, that's the wall tech. All right. Anycraft. Reworth. Is it really called Reworth? All right, crazy. Trigger, show. Add one. Activate, release. Get the tarot, show. Free times. Get the polish, bounce, play, show. Summon, set, and then they... Oh, we Featherstorm them. They lose against Featherstorm, right? Tribrig. Activate. Get some Anycraft. Karas. Activate. Bounce. Dude, they got the Sark. Ugh. Alright, we add evenly matched. Alright, that just wins the game. Okay. Then they can summon, quick summon. I didn't even know that. Banish free, get the bird, get the King Sark back, get the bird, get Mist Valley, Apex Avian. Trigger Harpy's Featherstorm. I think they can still use the cards in the back. They can. Get the reset, Avian, negate, reworth, shuffle back, set, activate, get the Avian. I think we just win, right? Okay, King Sark, draw one card. Negate, stuff happens. Oh yeah, that works for them. They pop it. Burn, King Sark, Maxi. Guess we still go for it. Or like, maybe not go for it, but like slowly but surely. Yeah, that doesn't work. We have another Featherstorm, so we should be able to just win here. Featherstorm. Release. Get the card back, activate, show. They almost have no life points left, by the way. Polish, show with the scale. Soul and Luna is in the back row, right? They popped the Simorgh, which is probably smart at this point. They only have 1/7 life points left. Well, lost the bat draw, but we can use it with the Sark. Mill, get that one. They special summon the spider, and we banish 2, get the dudes. They flip that one down, we pop, then they negate, banish the King Sark, get rid of that one, then this one doesn't do anything, then we SP, and then I think we get one more Featherstorm. Right, that adds 3. That's crazy. What the hell? Some of these Harpy cards are just, you know, are custom. Oh yeah, they didn't realize that they're playing for the Featherstorm. Alright, stop that. They steal Imseti until the end of the turn. They burn for 1/8. Right. Get those back. We can just, like, they just lose anyway. But if they didn't, Featherstorm out the board just deals with it. Thank you for the replay. All right. Unmatch. I'm surprised that it took that long. Honestly. Like, Featherstorm is most of the time, you know, that the game is over. And the second one should, like, seal it. But crazy that it took that long. I'm not seeing... That's so crazy. I would think that people would play that in RT. That's what happened in every other format, but for some reason it didn't happen in Master Duel. Alright. I'm keeping Perulia. Dude, I hate this sometimes. Why did the message get blocked? I will read it. Let me, like, play it out real quick. Sure. I guess Mirror Converter is the play. It was a bot. It did think that, yeah. Alright, I think we're fine. I will let the message go through. Let me just, you know, do the play real quick. Dude, they have to roll. You have to be kidding me. Just don't roll for some reason, please. I can still set up Princess. That's unfortunately the only thing I can set up, but I still can set up the Princess. I guess I should have kept the card back, this one. But rated. Okay, today is a bit weird. I will wait, let me just pass on this. A lot of things happening. Alright. Just pass. Alright. Hello, Maple Mittens, how are you doing? Thanks for the raid. I am Go, and I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're doing Masochist. We don't know what we're doing here. We started with 5 master packs, and every time when we open up a new pack, and try to upgrade it. Yeah, it's a 1-person rate, but I'll still appreciate it. Thank you very much. I gave you a shout out. Okay, so what did you write in? Nice stream. I could. Dude, it's crazy how you managed to do it. By the way, that's like exactly a bot message. Nice. So what were you doing, Maple? That's like exactly a bot message. I'm letting it go through, Silver, because I know you. Maple, right? See, it's not 1 person. See, be nice next time. The other people were just, you know, got like not shown. A Masochist stream too? That's cool. Oh, how far along are you? I'm just gonna Perulia. I'm just gonna Perulia. What are you gonna do, huh? The Perulia alert? I'm drawing right now. Day 1! Oh boy. oh my, oh, I'm so sorry. Day 1 is crazy. See, it's multiple people. Be nice next time. I copied Simo's deck. Ah, I see. So we will continue on from there. That's cool. That's cool. I did get the overframe today. That is sweet. Yeah. So I guess you're trying to get it to diamond. Diamond, I say. Master. Good luck. It's really hard. But that's sweet. Yeah. So I hope you had fun still. Send one. Sure. I could have. I mean, it's a going first Cyberdark. How bad can it be? I cannot stop the dragon, right? This one. What's it called? Worm. They need to normal at some point. They managed to dodge the Druid Worm by poor luck. Which sucks. But then again, this is this deck, you know. No draws for you. I mean, I don't care about the draw. I wanted to banish this card. That's like my problem. I wanted to get rid of this card. So yeah, I hope you had fun doing your Masochist stream. I know it can be, you know, demoralizing doing this. So yeah. How many plus spell negates is best? 2 years, 2.5 years. If the target wasn't moving, by the way, we would be at master. But the target is like moving. Normal summon, I like that, thank you. Do we care about the equip? No, right? I think we want to get rid of Regulus target. Is this Ash? No, I don't think so. I think we wait for... Ah! They will link this off. We'll wait for that. I want to stop them from the floodgate that they're gonna get. Thank you for following. I do like drawing two cards. Thank you. Corlia did its job. Yeah, I waited for this. This is like by far more important to stop, I feel like. Hajime Nigei. Maybe they do have Power Bond though. I'm fine with Power Bond, honestly. Like most stuff that they get is like whatever. Like I think Clockwork Knight, everything they do with Clockwork Knight is so scary. So I'd rather stop that. My body's not a machine, exactly. If they activate it, I'm screwed. If they search for Regulus, the game becomes harder. They normal summon again! Yes! I love drawing cards! Sure. Dude, we drew 3 cards. Maple, thank you for following though. Sure. Nash Knight? I don't think they play Nash Knight normally. Rampage Dragon. This sends 2 cards. I think they want the 5k guy. We care about the 5k guy. I mean, I can beat over it. Sidra Infinity. Yeah. Sidra Infinity. And that's it, right? Like, the scent is the scary thing, but... yeah, okay. Whatever. Infinity's like 1 negate. I mean, I could banish this. Do we banish one of these before the Infinity comes down? No, they can suck it. Doesn't make any sense. They can suck it with the Infinity. Can it suck defense? Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. I didn't know that. Good to know though. Alright, let's just win the game. This could be super poly, that's like the only scary thing. I can just foul it. Overflow. Yeah, it could be overflow. Okay, like... I guess we normal Falco. Foul. Foul is triggered already, so even if it's pop 1, it's fine. I can just send the spinny with foul and like force this out. The hand traps could be scary too, but that's to be found out. Okay, yeah, that one. That won't be coming up anyway. So they pop 1, yeah. Well, unfortunately, I just win the game here. They add 1 back. I mean, I could just banish this, right? Alright. Then let's just, like, start playing the game, no? Okay, let's search. Does the field spell do anything? No. No, it doesn't do anything. Link. What do we link into? Spinny. And then we can go for Princess. Yep. Trigger, I guess we get rid of this one. Alright, I mean, I have lethal, except of course if they have anything in hand. What's the activatable thing here? Oh yeah, the return. Raging Phoenix. Relink the Raging Phoenix. Get the continuous spell, do this Atlantis line, win the game. Alright. It would be funny if they have something. I mean, they could. They might have been toggled off, but I somehow highly doubt it. Raging Phoenix. And we do Dark Honest. Dark Honest doesn't do anything. Funnily enough, it does like less than 0. Like I will flip this one down, and then again I will just pop them even. It's like just giga over. Good that I managed to out the invasion. Clockwork Knight. this one face down in defense. Then do this, right? This is like a 20-year-old card or something. This won't have a graveyard effect. I didn't even need to read. Alright, yeah, no, this game's over. Alright. Yeah, we did the long line, but it's fine. This one's a bit GG's indeed. This one, I feel like, yo, what's the emote? Hongshu are real. Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. Whatever, man. They like set up one negate. Did we get Legacy? Yeah, we did. All right. Hongshu. Sleep on that thing. All right. SR. Come on, man. Be good. Nothing. A classic. What does this even do? This is always a Sky Striker card. Equipped, gains attack. You can only use the effects once per turn. During the main phase, you can target one Sky Striker ace you control. Equip. Nothing. 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 Does nothing. It does nothing. Isn't it crazy that the manga cards just do nothing? Who pissed Dr. House? That one's a good +2. +2, by the way. Alright, we did just win. Dude, I got a Reddit thread for like Shadow, and I saw the deck list. I thought to myself, damn, this one's really bad. It was from the Masochist not the Masochist, from the Shadow Discord apparently. I was like, that one was giga bad. Wait, I should have activated this. So I posted my list. I mean, maybe their list is better than mine, but I don't know. I didn't feel it. How do you mess up shadows? I don't know, like, maybe the deck list is good, you know, but from like looking at it, it was like, this feels weird. Like, wait, I can like find it real quick. I mean, it looks fine, kind of, but then again, not really. Huh? Like, my list isn't perfect. There's like an extra deck card that you can't use. Which is questionable. So this is the list from the Discord apparently. And you know, there's okay, 3 Squamata, 2 Wendy, sure. This is fine. I don't get 2 Hedgehogs. I don't get the Dragon. Toho Shadow, I guess you can play only 2, that's fine. Shadow, I kinda don't get the free Shadow Fusion, except of course if you go like blind second. This free, that makes sense. These are fine. Math Magician to Pseudo. I guess, yeah, okay, they use this to get this. That kind of makes sense, because this isn't pointed. I mean, I don't know. I don't like some of the things here. I don't like. I think what I don't like is the shadows, like how the numbers are distributed. I also don't get like the extra Eka hands. But yeah, I mean, it looks fine, but I don't know. It's like a new, how should I put it? There's like new cards out at this point. Don't need to play like the old bricks. Yeah, it screams blind second. Exactly. But I don't know, like, if you need to blind. Also, they don't have window. Did you realize that? As far as I realized, because I was like, they do have a lot of like pointed cards, right? And then I realized they don't play window, which is what does the deck do without window, right? At least I feel that way. I don't think they do anything without window. All right, so we're playing Heka Hands, Kestira, I guess. I guess they're just gonna randomly get my princess and I'm just gonna scream. Is that it? Yeah, I would play... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's a bit of the thing, right? Which is, I think it's weird that the Shadow Discord is like, no, we shouldn't play window. Yeah, they're giving me too many draws for sure. Copium. True. I guess I can push this one back, right? The question is always which one do you push back, right? Oh yeah, no, they gave me too many cards. Yeah, they have the counter trap. I don't know if we get through, if we're going to get through, but... So it's counter trap and Fenrir. I guess we're gonna find out. We don't need roar. No counter trap. That's interesting. They have no counter trap. What is this then? Alright, we can't just go off, right? Spell counter. Good to know. Could be the quick spell. What does the quick spell do again? Fuse Miracle. Okay, I see. Yeah, this one's a bit weird now. Mirror, discard Sanctuary. I guess, kind of. I mean, I still have Lethal, I think. I do that. Give me the Weasel. Wait, no. Let's go for the Bailings first. We need to Weasel. I guess we get back Mir. I mean, in theory, I could do this like a bit. Link. Yeah, I can do this a bit cheekier, right? Uh, I mean, I can pop the board, but I think I can just win the game. So I should go for that. I guess not. Let's get rid of the hacker hands. Yeah, bailings. Use this one. Then trigger. I think I have it, yeah. Let's get this. I don't think I win. So what happens here? I go Zelantis, I get every single one of my cards back. Yeah, I think this works. Yeah. Trade offer. Exactly. Trade offer. I get every single one of my cards back, and you kind of lose the game. I placed it wrong for some reason. I'm trying to like be fast. Oh, true. I forgot that triggers. I guess we get Meow Mine. Dude, oh my god, that's so much stuff to do. This. Then we Code of Soul. Then we trigger Code of Soul. So how much damage is this? I mean, I'm really close to lethal. Oh yeah, I need like fires. This one, I kind of bottled it. I can do this still. And I can still get a card back. I think I have it, yeah. Get this one. And then we do Pyro Phoenix. Then we relink the Pyro Phoenix. Yeah, no. Don't need to. This is the code of my soul! They have a trigger. Oh. Interesting. I guess let's get rid of one of the Hacker hands. Dude, you know me. They might have... I don't care about full loss. Here, just to make you mad. How does daily work now? It doesn't. I need to, you know, sit down and program it. But congrats, you did the daily. Dude, how do they do go hard, right? My voice lines, my good old Duel Links voice lines. All right. I guess I just like comboed to hell and back there. That's like kind of the problem, man. Like playing into Maxi and giving your like opponent every single card in their deck. I'd like to change to Japanese dubs. Oh damn. You better have a note of how many times I got the daily. I don't. One day, trust. Dude, how would you say this is the code of my soul in Japanese? So something with, I think you would say basically code. That's a good card. We're hype about this one. Code of my soul des? No, dude. That's like Ore no Tamashi something code. You know. No, you say, do you gotta take the Giga Masculine one? The Giga Masculine pronoun, yeah, I gotta. Yeah, this is good. Unfortunately, we can't play this one. Man. We're still missing like 3 million cards for man. But we're closer than I thought. What does Google say? This is the code of my soul, Japanese. Let's see. Bushido. Not quite. No, not quite. Translate. Ko, これは私の魂のコード. Alright, paste. Thank you. Thanks for Google. But I can't say with the conviction, you know? I can't do the Japanese voice actor, which goes, Ore no tamashi wa, you know, like that. I just can't do the English one. I just can't do that. This is the code of my soul, Kaiba. My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, but it has the unbeatable. You know the drill. Exodia! Nobody has been able to summon him before. Earn from the JoJo dub. Learn. This is in the car, dude. I haven't watched that scene until now. I read the manga, right? And I know people are like funnily like cropping the scene, right, and editing it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't watch it yet. So if our last bit of defense was just ashing that, you know, then I don't know if he should have stayed at all. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, at that point, you can just give up already. What was the deck? So they bricked with Cool Tune. That's crazy. How do you even brick with Cool Tune? Like, I'm sorry. They didn't even set a card. What can they draw? Droll, ash. That's maybe the one hand that doesn't do anything. I don't know. How do you brick with Cool Tune? Legitimately. Like, at this point, I'm genuinely asking myself. Bum, bop, bop, boop, bop, bop, boom. Yo, wait, hold on. No, I need to get the duelist points for this. Oh, I wanted the rescue hedgehog. I love that one. The little guy. This is in the car. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I wanted to say a quote of myself. I'm sorry for vocally stimming. I'm sorry. Right, I'm gonna Perulia. The Ashram can wait, by the way. For full loss. Add 1 Radiant Typhoon, sure. So wait, I need to read the card. They add. This summons from hand, right? Yeah, it's fine. Perulia does a good job against this deck, so thank you. Can add 1. Alright. If they have 2 monsters on board, we will loss. Crescia is obnoxious. Tribute. I do take. Alright. I guess we can maxi on their turn. Or like, rather on my turn. So we just tribute summon the Eldam. Alright. Dude, we need to out the Sheena. It's kind of funny how hard they fold, by the way. I mean, I'm fine with not maxing. They just don't care. That's crazy. Link 2. I should have done something there. Deck or graveyard? I guess they want deck, right? Should I just maxi? Yeah, I want the draw. Okay. I'm fine with a -1, I don't care. My hand is balling enough. So it's MST, MST. So they just gave up. They're gonna give me the hand cards. Cool. Does roll even do anything at this point? No, right? We don't roll. So it's MST, MST, the other one. Near graveyard, negate the effect. Destroy, that's fine. And I don't shuffle anything back. Alright. So they can stop me with MST. They might have a Sheena. That's like the one scary thing. They're giving me more cards. Shuffle Perulia. I mean, it's fine. So they do have 2 negates and one of this guy. Average paid actor. That's like interesting field they got there. Yeah. We do I have? I already have it. That's insane. I just popped this, right? Mirror. Card Foxy. Yeah, we basically know everything. They can't even use this, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't need this. I would have liked it, but... So they can MST their own card. There's one problem, which is Sheena. I don't know how we like force Sheena out. Which resets it. Yeah. So it resets itself, but they lose the negates. Which, you know, is the important part. We basically... Can this come back? No. Alright. Then, I guess we slowly but surely go for a possible win. We need this in the graveyard before we do anything else. So we can protect the field spell. The thing is, Sheena is the one thing that scares me here. Yeah. I just face her with some Dragunity stuff. That's wild. Alright, so we need... What do we need here? I think we need Meow Mine, right? If we get Sheena'd. Yeah, unfortunately we need Meow Mine. Then we... do Wicked. I don't know why we do Wicked, but we do Wicked. I guess to have an arrow. Oh no, I know why we do Wicked, so this is in the graveyard. So if you activate Sanctuary, it's like protected. Or like, we will have to like get both MSTs out. Let's put it that way. Alright, the Abel Star. What don't we need in this hand? Roll. If we win this turn. Alright. They're thinking, so this could be anything. So this is harder to out of Stellantis. But they don't pop it is crazy. I think they have Sheena. Alright. So they have 2 MSTs anyway, right? I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I had it. Of course. I knew it. It had to be. So that they get Crucia. There is none other, right? I guess they could get Rune. But then we got rid of a MST anyway. Crucia. Alright. So we can protect the Sanctuary. This effect isn't soft, right? Yeah. As it has been foreseen. They had to. I just knew it. It is like the most classic Radiant Typhoon shit there. Nothing but MST left, yeah. Like, normally, there shouldn't be anything else. We will just flip this down. Alright. So, unfortunately for our little opponent, we do get through here. This is MST. I need to special summon one more. I mean, I can, like, bounce the MST. Oh, they have a level 6 log? Perfect. I guess we Meow Mine and link it off. Yeah, I think so. It is MST. The last card is MST. All right. Isna. I just want more Starbursts. All right. They do have something. That's scary. It can't be Nibiru though. Is the point. So what do we have? We have like everything, right? I guess we get a Roar. Yeah, the last one is MST. They don't run MST? Sure they don't. But they know that these cards are protected. I think they disconnected, yeah. Yeah, they disconnected. I broke the Radiant Typhoon board. The only thing that it needed was 3 maxis. Yep. Dude, but good that I played around like Sheena. Yeah, they did. They did use it early. Yeah, the 2 off. Imagine. The thing is, we knew the back row, basically, right? They had, like, oh my god. Would have been blown out so brutally. That's the thing. You might now say, Mephi, the Sheena read was so great, but I think if you play against RT, you just have to always assume they have Sheena in hand. Like, as insane as it sounds, you just need to play around it. Every single time. The only time where you shouldn't do it is if you, like, genuinely can't play through a Sheena. I cut it. I mean, I get it. I do get it in some ways, but that's the thing. Sheena, ooh. Sheena basically, like, is a bit weird to play, right, in your starting hand. Besides that, it kind of states win the game. And that's, like, kind of what you need to play a card like that. But I also do get, like, just cutting it. The aura was enough. I mean, that's fair. Because people play weird. I mean, I guess that's fair, funnily enough. As I said, you kind of always should play around it. Because if it, like, just, you know, blows you out, it blows you out. Like, big time. Converter, trigger this. Yeah, we have to get rid of the field spell. If we get Ash, we foul. We get Ashed. I hope it's Ash. Alright. Troll. Oh, we fucking lose. I have called by. What am I doing? I guess I'm so, you know, accustomed to losing in that position that I just misplayed. Also, you're right. They do have something else anyway. That might also be like a reason to just pass there. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I did it on purpose. But it's still a boo-boo. I want them to use 2 cards from their hand. This could be Maxi. It could have been Femina. Oh my fucking god. The last kanjiest person, yes. Labubu. You know what? I'm going next. I'm going next. If their hand card was Femina, by the way, we just lose anyway. So that's the thing. Dude, that's the only, like, really obnoxious part about, like, Salad. You just lose against Droll. And Maxi. And Volos as well. The rest you kind of can deal with. But those, like, really blow you out. I do like going second more than going first, though. With this deck. Weirdly enough. Because, like, going first is a bit scary, right? Going second, you have the aura to be like, okay, I'm just... now I'd win. Alright, if troll goes through, we win. Most of the time. Then again, I kind of, like, weird on starters. We don't win-win, but... So, Ray... They get that one back. Mobilizing Gauge. They set Mobilizing Gauge. Deal one of those is Widow Anchor. Okay, that's good to get. I need the call by. So that does suck. I guess we'll have to discard Sanctuary. I think this is unfortunately the correct one. I do only need to negate, yeah. I mean, we have the call by here. How is Oasis? Yeah, I think we get actually the Subversion. We push this back, they will react with Cult by. They could linkage, but... Alright. Hello, Dolo, how are you doing? Linkage, alright. What does this do? I could link this off. Didn't set anchor. So I could either draw, link this off and get the... Nah, what am I talking? The Widow Anchor, yeah. Alright. Meow mine. Bad move. I mean, thankfully, I kind of predicted that if I out that, I'm fine. Like, I knew that this was... that they had to send this, right? Remind me, what's your policy on viewer duels? There is none. But, like, there are no viewer duels, I mean. there is a policy, but... so they want to negate my card, right? This is bad. So they can negate, destroy, and then they get back Ray. But I need my effect, so I don't like that. Call Mirage. You do have a point. You do have a point. I should go for Al Mirage. Activate gun. True. I had in the past. We do have like specific viewer duel days. Alright. Just a speed array, but that's like not a winning play. And I want to win the game. That's the point. I want to win here. Now or never, exactly. You know what I mean. We have to win here. So they get Ray back. So our prince is up again, though. Yeah, I think this is the winning play. So they get the thing back that they use, but at least we're like doing good. No, it's when they leave. They will use it here. Okay, missed a chance. Yeah. I do have one more, right? Yeah, I do have one more. I guess foul, right? Yeah, foul. They lost? Yeah, they lost. Basically, I can just force them to do whatever. They need to use it here. Yeah, over. Then again, you know, it doesn't matter. They get the other one, I just, like, play through it. The only thing that saves them is Nibiru in their hand. If they don't, I link this off and then do this, right? The striker run it, normally they don't. Yep. As I said, you have to find the line. You can't just do SP, man. You have to find the line. Like, if we pass on SP and we don't win this turn, we just lose. I had to, like, get the stuff out. I thankfully had a custom hand, though, so that was kind of the reason why we won. Cool. Not a good card, but cool. Branded opening. No, it's the pilot. You mean the opponent? Yeah. No, I don't think they had any chance. I mean, they could have used their card, right? To tag into the other one. Yeah, no, I think it was over. Alright, let's do a summary. Alright, today's pulls have been weird. We started out strong, and then We're not so strong at some point anymore. All right. What did we pull today? Good question. We pulled extended frame art Merjade. I'd say that's relatively good. I don't ask me, please. Just don't ask me. Numbers last hope is fine. I'm jealous. I get it. I don't. That was incredibly lucky. I'm gonna be honest. Marionette, Iris, Sun, Rock, Rise, thingy, Go Giant. This has to be normal summoned, bruh. Elarion, nah. Apophis Swamp TET is insane. Whatever. Then this is fine. This is fine. We didn't get that many cards, it feels like, but then again, we did kind of. All right. Let's do meme review. Talk about next week. Let me talk about the poll, and then, yeah, continue on. Copernicus? Which is Copernicus again? Coperni. Oh, yeah, but we have like 5 of these. Just. All right. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next week with 3 times Masochist. Let me think real quick. What do we talk about? Yeah, 3 times Masochist. The one last slot, I don't know what we do next week. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be raiding after this. And yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! We can do Yu-Gi-Oh! But I want to do the meme review. Yeah, one last thing, ASMR, fuck you. One last thing, maybe. You might have heard Simo died, right? In a weird way, like it did leak. I don't have anybody like weird watching anyway, I think, or like rest in peace, exactly. I hope nobody bothers the family of people who watch, right? If for some reason you wanted to, don't let them, you know, mourn. Crazy to me, by the way, that somebody apparently tried to hack the account of Simo's wife. Insane work. Yeah. No, yeah, yeah, don't ask me, dude. Just don't. It's insane. I don't know why you would do that. Yeah, no, I think a lot of people, like, you know, owe something to Simo. I think the thing that I don't know the guy, obviously. Still, like, I stole his content. So, yeah, I hope he rests in peace. And what I think we can do as a community is to, you know, remember Simo, and remember what he, you know, did for Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimately. Yeah, besides that, I kinda, you know, as I said, I stole the content. The one thing I feel like I can do is, you know, finish the challenge, at least, right? Get to master. In one way or the other, even if like other content pops off, right? I would probably like cheat a bit, but I don't know. I feel like convicted to get to master, at least. Yeah. Let's keep him in, like, let's don't forget what he did, and be like, let the people rest who, you know, we're close to him. All right, we lost an important figure, that's for sure. All right. With that said, now we will have a bit of a like whiplash, right? We'll be doing meme review. Then again, he loved the memes that people did for Yu-Gi-Oh! So maybe it's a cool way to, you know, remember him. All right, this week's memes. The Michael Jordan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Merjade, the Ball and Dragon. You're really lucky that this looks funny. This one it didn't need. Me at 3 AM thought he probably is thinking of somebody else. Thinking if I'll go 40 or 41. I never do that, but you should just use the calculator. 40 or me, because your child will be so happy. Mm. I love it when they have... dude, this, like, takes the joy. Like, when people put in, like, a watermark onto their memes. I don't know, like, it feels, like, weird. The only thing that I did for the funny video, the funny... what was the video called? The Anomalocaris video? There I had my campaign code hidden, but it was like for a really short amount of time. Also, I thought that was funny as a running gag, but you really need to like watch the video. All right, Nibiru jump scare. Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude, you're playing hero. It's over already. How long does this take? Okay, I guess I get why. That was easy though. The Humble Psychic and Punisher, the new solo mode reptile deck that starts with that much LP, good. Would you rather? Would you excavate 1 card or 2 cards? Good question. That's Keshira Ogre too. Maybe I should just copy this meme and make it with Keshira Ogre. Meta bad. Meta bad. Meta bad. Konami sees the potential hero as a deck, eyes as one deck. I had no clue. YCS Columbus Finals was such incredible skill-intensive Yu-Gi-Oh match. I know both players played perfectly. Jesse, winner, yeah, I could have played better. I had a few misplays. Yeah, I could have sequenced better. I had a few misplays. You two misplayed. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I get what they're saying. I get it. It makes sense if you, like, think about it. But, like, hindsight is, like, 2020. It's still incredible how they played it out. Go Jesse pulling up and winning for that deck. That's the thing. Like, people said Draco Tail is dead, and that's like pretty much true. But as it turns out, you just play Branded now and to put some Draco Tail stuff in, and the deck is good. As it turns out, the important engine didn't get hit, but like pure Draco Tail is dead. I feel like POV. My opponent activated Imperm. I'm not reading all that. Based. I see we're pumping out generic boss monster. Elfroot of Baron and Caesar had been banned. Yeah, that's what happened in TCG. And they're not that good at this point. Why does Zoo even do 2026? Yeah. But they did that in 2020 already. Oh my... Okay, you got me with this one, actually. I'm sorry, little one. He's the clown guy from DM. Treats his monsters like shit. Wow, that guy is such a jerk. Anyways, pop the baby. Great. You found... If this is drawn by them, this is cool, though. Like, at least there's some, you know, work in there. But it's a Farfa joke. New Zolo Gate. Just do PvP, man. Magnet Warrior and TCG. You can make Exciton to bridge into Fiendsmith. Magnet Warrior and MD. I see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will never beat the allegations. My opponent who tried to destroy my monsters 3 times. Is there something on the board preventing me to destroy the monsters? No, the 4th attempt will surely do it. Maybe they don't know the deck. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I play DDD. How'd you know? Translating a flowchart means flowchart. All according to the flowchart. Banlist hit me like... Yeah. I wish all bad decks were this good. RB stands for really bad or really. Yeah, I mean, RB is fine. Like, it's crazy. Alright. Would you rather some level fun, telephone for telephone? Brident? Yeah. I was going second with Dogmatic. I faced the on the left and board Baron, the Dragon, Elf, not what else. RB Striker. Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's cool. And again, you could also just play Striker, no? Alright, let's do you, girl. Alright. You know the first card that we always put in? IP Masquerena. It isn't. It's an old card. Sky Striker Ace Ray. Oh, it can't be. Colossus, surely. No. Even earlier. It's Jinzo. It can't be, by the way. Uh-huh. Interesting. Obviously, I don't know, Shad or Squamata. It's a 4, it's not a flip, 1k defense. Trident Warrior. Stardust Dragon. So it's not a flip though. I guess we can try Stardust. Stardust. Wait, when is the year? It could be Stardust, unironically. It's a wind. It's not a synchro. Wind after that. Mist Valley. Could be Falcon. It's not a winged beast. Imagine putting 4... I mean, I don't care. I wanted to, you know, find stuff out, basically. So it's 2011 to... It's 11, 12, 13, 14. With 4k defense. Guys, I'm gonna cheat. With a second sub type. Or... Wind... Except, of course, if your brain is working better than mine. Doing Yordle, one hand. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You have a point. You do have a point. I'm not gonna say no. Shidori. It could be Shidori, right? Is it Blade Armor Ninja? That'd be crazy. It is Blade Armor Ninja! No, Shinobirds are not possible. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. I did see it a lot, actually. Was relevant back in the day, funnily enough. We'll be back next week on Monday with Masochist. If you have any ideas what we could do besides that next week, let me know. And one more thing, we'll do a poll on the YouTube channel and on the Discord. See you in the ASMR stream, sure, buddy. You can vote if I should try to get like 30 packs without opening some to open up the bundle. Yeah, that will be a poll. Alright, we're raiding. I hope somebody cool is streaming right now. Look at that. Arya streaming. Are we doing Arya? I think we're doing Arya. Alright, thank you very much. And we're back next week. Up until then. Dragon Tamers. I'll look at it. Alright, up until then. Bye.